do the bouncer thing. From here, you go here.
Oh shit, dude.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's wild. You can let go, man.
And it feels like it's great is that people feel like they can move the other hand and be aggressive. You really can't. I only put it on like halfway too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm go slow. Want to show you?
Yeah.
All
Show me what you're doing.
Yeah. All you're doing is trapping the hand. Okay. This is all it is. I'll show you the outside of it.
Okay.
So all these techniques, a lot of our techniques center on this one principle, the Z lock. Pinky up, thumb down. As long as you have the pinky up, thumb down, you're able to create a lock.
Oh damn. Oh, sorry.
Isn't that crazy?
So much.
Right?
Yeah, that's wild.
I'm sure it's not a lot
Is
of
that karate or what is that?
Well, it's Japanese Aikido Jiu-Jitsu. So the real combat Jiu-Jitsu is what they would use that for, but it would also be a break. They'd be using it to break and destroy the person. And then Aikido used it to not hurt people.
Okay.
So Aikido used that specifically this Z-lock to actually invert someone, to take them under control and
You
not
don't
hurt
need to
them.
do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
You
got
actually
you.
use the pinky. You see the pinky.
I got you, man. Yeah. What do you think of Samba? Like, what do you think of
Russian?
Samba? Yeah.
Russian Samba? It's great, man. All those grappling systems are great. They all have great attributes. And then what you want to do, if you want to use it for survival in the street, you need to mix it with other things to make it more efficient. So where instead of I would come in and grab up and grab here, with survival, I grab here. Yeah. Because I want to stop
you,
it.
man.
I want to stop the wrestling. I want to bring it close. But like you had a fight 4 guys recently, all right? So if you have to fight 4 guys, obviously grappling is not going to work well.
Yeah.
So you want something that's not going to be boxing. That's why boxing usually doesn't go well with 4 people. Number one, boxing is a sport where you actually fight one person. Your brain's actually trained to look here, to watch the shoulders, to watch here, right? And then as you get into sport fighting where you are able to kick, grab, and do grappling, you're able to, your body's supposed to look at more, right? Okay, but still right here. But in real life, street scenarios, what happened to you? What happened to you? Where were you, in Michigan?
Yeah, I was in Michigan.
Michigan's not a horrible, known violent place for fighting, but we have a lot of violence in general, right? But not worldwide known for that. Detroit is, but not Michigan. Where were you at when this happened?
Detroit, yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Getting attacked in Detroit by 4 men that's called a fair fight in Detroit. That's actually fair here. 14 men, not as fair, but very common. 4 men fighting you in Detroit is a fair fight.
Very common.
And very common. And nobody stabbed you or shot you.
No.
That's uncommon. So you were in a peachy fight with 4 people.
I got an extra jaw out of it, but hey, it didn't kill me.
Right. Nobody tried to stab you or shoot you.
Yeah.
So that means that that would be like a fair street fight.
Yeah.
Commonly, what happens here in Detroit is if you were to resist and or successfully resist, cause injuries of the aggressors and or defeat them, they will shoot you immediately. They're going to the cars, they're going to the house, they come back with rifles, pistols, shotguns to just shoot you. All right, so you did good.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you're still here. Yeah. So that's a reality. So we want to make sure that if you are a grappler like yourself, that you have these other skills, right? It just makes you more efficient, that's all. So you don't stop wrestling. You use your wrestling to get in there, and then instead of where you would normally do a submission, you would actually do something that causes them to not function, which is to go to the eyes, the throat. You can break wrists, hands, if you want to be nice to them. Gripping and ripping the groin. There's a lot of things you can do. Let me show one more thing. Over here.
Don't do it for like
Flat, no. Lay flat.
Regardless, you promise.
No matter how slow, bro. How slow it goes, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, lay flat. So this is one of the things that happens a lot with police and civilians. And this is how we show people how to not hurt people, okay?
Okay.
So we come here and we put our weight here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
So from here, what we do, and we come
Oh, dude.
You feel like you get up
Hey,
from
why
there?
don't one of y'all volunteer real quick?
They
bro?
did already. You feel like you get up from there?
No, man. Okay.
And that's a grappler.
Oh,
Okay, so
man.
as a grappler, you felt like that was good enough to hold down.
Oh, yeah. That hurt.
Yeah,
can't
that's
do
what we
anything
teach
but laugh.
so that people don't get
right.
hurt. But also you don't put any weight on the chest, which causes positional asphyxiation a lot. So that's how we save lives. We teach police officers how to hold someone, security personnel, people at schools that deal with juveniles that are out of control, and people you don't want to kill. You hold them by their elbow, pin it to the ground, and a further lock is you actually have the hand up, right? And then around. And so that's an
You
option.
did that to me, so
So,
lucky you.
right, you're a real wrestler, so it matters a little more when a real wrestler. What's your wrestling background?
Like as in how far I went?
Yeah.
I went to college for it at Michigan State, so.
Okay, a college wrestler is like black
Michigan
belt in any
State.
system. Okay, so you made it there, and you were in college. You wrestled in college for how long?
Just a year.
Okay, and that's just to even wrestle in college at all is a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's impressive. So if it worked on you, it definitely worked on 99% of all other human beings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.